Okay, your mics are hot now. Also, congrats on first, Ghosty.
Damn it! I was spamming so fucking hard.
I was concerned that the game kicked me out again.
Did it kick you out again? It did.
It says that the Steam client has ended unexpectedly or something. I don't know how to fix that.
About to smack this game.
Sadly, I don't think I can have your stream running and, like, the game running and Discord running. Otherwise, my poor computer will die.
Fair. Hammer curls. Damn it. Hi, Sick! Did it kick you again, Rachie?
No.
Alright, you looked concerned. That's why I was asking.
I'm sitting here hoping that it's not gonna. Oh! We started talking about it and it kicked me.
Oh no. What's funny is when you log in, when you get into it, it says your connection strength is fine.
The client keeps crashing.
Interesting.
I don't know how to fix. I wonder if
Is there
Steam
anything that needs to be updated?
I wonder if Steam needs an update.
Them damn software engineers.
What? What did I do?
I'm gonna try force closing Steam.
I don't think Discord is written, or Steam is written in languages I code in, so yeah.
Fair.
Fuck 'em.
You had to verify if
Well,
you
no, I
were
had
to
to
blame
think.
or not.
Well, I mean, I do audio, so yeah, I can't be to blame.
Still blows my mind that you work for an audio company that we use equipment with.
It's a small
That does
world.
not surprise me.
No, it doesn't really surprise me, but also it's just, it's a little bit like, oh, you work for that company that, Like, oh yeah. I know a programmer there.
Before I worked at my current company, I worked at Tektronix, which does oscilloscopes, a ton of testing equipment, and a ton of video equipment, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
So yeah, I worked for them for almost a year.
I was gonna say, we have vintage Tektronix scopes laying around that we barely use.
God, I love vintage tech scopes. They just look so badass. And their new ones, oh my god. I got to work on their newest line of scopes before they came out. So awesome.
Yeah, the minute they make the way to the garbage pile, I'm picking them up.
If you can pick up an aspirant, I will pay shipping. I will kill for a vintage scope.
I'll see what I can find. See what happens when we get what happens with them, because They did send, I think, 3 out the door, or like 4 years ago. And I didn't know any better at that point.
For a second, I forgot we were live.
Oh no, you're fine.
No, I was just laughing. I was like, thank God I didn't name my current company, though I'm fine like mentioning where I used to work.
Ah, gotcha.
Was in the wrong
You can try and send me another invite.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sent.
I hate this time. Wow. It immediately crashed that time.
Oh, hey, I'm going to send you something that I found that I'm using on my stream now.
Okay.
And DM it through your Discord. It's fucking cool. Yeah.
What's up, Big Blue Mage? How you doing, Rose?
Rose?
The chaos is light today.
Satanios.
I see what you did. You took all your troublemakers and you put them on stream.
Hello.
I absolutely did. Hydrate before you dihydrate. Oh, that is... It's just bar
That cool?
noise.
Yeah,
That is
that's it.
so cool.
It's really cool, right?
Nice.
It comes with its own playlist, too.
I see that. Oh, that's awesome.
atmosphere.
Sick. Do you hear the other people in the VC? I want to make sure that's working. Didn't even think of that.
It was working when for the
Oh.
brief moment I was listening.
Okay. So you hear? Okay. Did it kick you again, Rachel?
It sure did.
The heck, Monster
There's
Prom.
3 of us.
How many times, like, do you play this game? And
Do what?
all of a sudden it wants to kick you.
Right?
You did hear Kiso, Rose. You guys hearing things is just good, by the way. It's Raichi. We're playing with Raichi, Gumdrop, Turnip, and Kiso today.
Hello.
I think I
It's more
figured out what
quiet.
the problem was and I fixed it. Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to emote too loudly because I could wake Niwa up.
Got you.
Because I've been on like work calls up here and had them text me and go, shh. It's sleep time.
Well, Gumdrop, you got mistaken for Mizui again.
Nice drink. We just have a similar
You
timbre. It's a thing.
I'm gonna
It's
drink some
fine.
spicy one on it.
Tango? No, turn up.
It crashed again. This is the streaming client exited unexpectedly.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes.
Yes, we actually
Good
did.
though.
Like your whole
And the whole
computer?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were rebooting when
Verify the
were
files.
coming up.
Maybe that'll work.
Yes, turn up.
I'm not running my own version of Monster Prom, am I?
No, you don't need to. But verify the files anyway.
things aren't working, just verify the files. That fixes everything.
Just do it. Just do it.
It's a miracle that you can identify my voice. That's fair.
My voice keeps changing, so like even my best friend, who he and I talk every day, when we see each other in person, he's always like, "God, you sound so different."
Changes.
Changes.
Puberty, not even twice.
I could start the game and see if it works that way.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
does everyone have it now?
You don't need to have it. You don't need to have it to play it. That is.
Alright. I'm going to quit my game.
Make sure I have everybody added as a friend here. Alright, I'm gonna add turn up. Alright, turn up, I'm adding you as a friend. Wait, you already ended it? Oh shit. That's not everybody else.
Oh, sorry.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna put you guys on cam.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The timer ran out.
Yes.
Or I can just leave it up. I can restart it. Where's the timer?
You guys
There we
could
go.
send me. You guys could send me your Steam ID codes. Turn up, I got you.
Yeah. Give me one second.
Alright, Kiso, here's my Steam code.
We have yours covered. Oh, I like that.
Oh.
I like that. That's actually better than your last Steam code.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Ew.
Alright. Rachel, you need yours.
And we're doing a short game, Kiso.
Cool. That sounds great. Alright. So get everybody, then we get to go. So glad I got you to play this that first time, dude.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Oh my god.
This game is absurdly too good for its own good. There will be an overlay once we start playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clicking.
Behave this time, game.
Yep.
Ow.
I just need confirmation that it's working for everybody.
It's kind of slow and choppy, but I at least see Monster Prom.
It appears to be behaving this time.
I
So I think the problem was Punk and not me, guys.
listen. This is this was a fresh reboot or fresh boot on this computer. But I don't see anything right now because you're
That's
busy.
Hmm.
You guys get to hear us troubleshoot. Because that never happens on streams.
Pros. Shit.
The problem is you have a software engineer in the channel as well, so I'm like invoking chaos just by my mere existence.
Is it on?
Did it crash again, Kisa?
No, it's on for me.
Mine's
Okay.
working.
Mine's just a weird half screen. Like,
Mine was doing that, and that's
Here,
why
I'll
it was crashing.
I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. We're gonna switch to the overlay.
Oh no.
This is what I'm seeing.
that's not what I'm seeing.
Game? You good?
Game, right? Game? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, mine is. I got nothing.
Oh, mine has a
black,
little
that's it.
Monster Prom logo now, and it says loading.
I wonder if I have to like actually.
Oh,
share
oh.
controller. Is it choppy at all for y'all, or
It's
Yeah, it's really laggy.
yeah, it's real lag. The lag is real.
I'm still on the
You
like
wanna just
share
try your
controller.
side again?
What?
Hmm.
It's my favorite day in the world. All right,
Is it?
you want to try it again?
Yeah, I'll try again.
It happens.
We'll try again. If anything, I could just reboot the computer. All
Hi,
right.
Talk. Good morning.
Good morning, Tog.
That emote.
Right?
A new sub!
There we go.
It's delicious, thank you.
Thank you for the resub, Novocaine. Remote play together. Remote play together. Remote play together. Everyone has been
Label.
invited.
Game, please.
Okay, it's smooth on mine.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I hit the let's go button. Oh,
Wait, where's the let's go button? I'm just kidding. So everyone's in? Cool.
Yep.
All right. Spooky High, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid.
Whoa, thanks for the host!
Oh man, a raid from the Tora. Thank you, Tora. How are you doing? It crashed again. Cool. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to its fullest. And let me invite Rachie
A
here.
new sub! It's delicious, thank you.
Tora, it's been a year.
Hype train.
It's been a year, and we are one away from a hype train, which means you get a 10% discount code to the merch store if you accomplish a hype train. But anyways, next line, we were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay, who's player one?
Biddies!
Novocaine with the biddies, thank you!
We
Ooh,
should
I'm
go
player
in
one.
order from top to bottom, so Turnip could be player one.
crashed again.
All right, hold on, let me adjust that in the settings here. Yeah, Turnip is 1. Rachie is 2. Rachie is disconnected.
What?
Biddies!
Kiso's 3. Rachie with the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Okay. So Turnip, you should be you should have control. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'll stay away.
Ah! I guess I will be turned up. Or not.
Oh my god, why is it doing this?
It's being a.
It kicked me out again.
Why do
A
that?
shifted sub.
There we go.
I love crunchy peanut
There we
butter.
go.
A
Ray!
shifted sub. I love crunchy peanut butter. A shifted sub. I love crunchy peanut butter.
Ray!
A shifted sub. I love crunchy peanut butter.
Thank you so
A
much.
shifted sub. I love crunchy peanut butter.
All right, Mush, welcome
Good.
in. Okay,
Can't
player
tell if it's
2
really
is
surprised.
Raichi, but I'll take control.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you in the game?
No.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do.
I just invited you
This will
to
be 4
watch.
players since.
Biddies!
Yeah, just stream it to Discord if you can. And we have Discord and the stream, so you can watch the
Shifted
Discord
sub.
stream and still
I love
play. Somebody
crunchy
just has to
peanut
control
butter.
her turn.
Yeah.
So, you invited me to watch and it says your broadcast is not available at this time.
Yeah, just can you stream
Okay.
it to Discord too? Would that
Yeah,
be
that's
too much?
that's gonna screw with the overlay. But yeah, I can do that. I'll have to fix it.
Gotta screw the overlay.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's fine. I can fix it.
Oh, right, because you're adding in.
Yep.
Oh, unless you. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Oh wait. You're right. Hold on. I know what you're about to say.
Yeah.
Do that. Do this.
Ooh, a
Do this.
PS5.
Do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Flare,
Sounds good.
hell yeah. Also, thank you, Tanga, for gifting out the sub to Meg. Turnip, thank you for those 100 bits. All right, let's see. Okay. Now I gotta fix Kiso's and Turnip's box. Okay, cool, that's fine. I can do this. We got this.
Do this.
Game just hates me, it's fine.
Dun-dun-dun.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello there.
from the other side.
Hello.
Must have been 1,000 times. There's Kiso. Thanks.
How to return the favor.
Fair. Boom. Boom. There we go. Christmas
Ray, he
gift?
does-
What?
He doesn't deserve Christmas gifts, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
Look at this trash stream that we got going on with my sub because of me. All right,
Nifty
Ray.
gifties.
Ray, what do you want to name? Okay, there you go.
Pronoun she.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
I have no idea where your electric car is. Kiso, it's your turn.
Alright, cool.
Brains.
Brian.
GF stream.
My name Brian. My
Brian.
name's Kisogo.
Sugu.
Kisogo. There you go.
Turn. Hey.
See, it looks pretty good on the stream. I don't know what the sounds like. Though, so chat just gotta tell us what it sounds like.
I have an early one tomorrow, so I gotta shoot. Newt, don't you ever worry about being here and there. You know better than that.
I
Thank you
worry
so
about
much for
it.
coming in and hanging
How
out.
dare you?
Are we getting narrator?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left. As we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic Scott Hall, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist, 22? Something like that. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Liam the Lioncourt, 400 something. A hipster vampire who 420, there we go. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly lovable dork. Zoe, forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculus Hewlett Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become became a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupid and all the minds are rotten, and but they're rotten in so many different ways. Where we know more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Wow, I read that completely wrong.
You're the one who made it sexual.
Freud was right.
Oh.
Monster Pron's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better off reflect your true selves. Let's start! If you were the leader of a country, what would your flag look like? Flags are outdated symbols that lead to unnecessary nationalist exaltation. We will replace flags with a national QR code that will provide online coupons for free burritos. I'm game for that. I'd go for a simple 3-colored stripe approach, where each color represents one of the country's values. Blue for diplomacy, purple for patience, red for blood that will be spilled if anyone tries to overthrow me. Just Garfield's face, it's a power move. There's no doubt you're the supreme leader of your land if no one stops you from making Garfield the flag of your country.
Damn, am I torn. I thought this was going to be an easy one, but it's not.
Right.
Yeah, but free burritos, though, dude.
Free burritos.
Yeah, burritos. Always the burritos.
Garfield's face.
What? Garfield's face? You got it.
Garfield's face.
God. It's so hard. Okay. But burritos.
Alright, school is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Critical thought, I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools.
Emotional warfare. Today, the turnip chooses violence.
How to correctly punch a crocodile in the face without terrible consequences.
These new questions are pretty good.
They really are.
Don't at me.
Yeah.
What would be a killer accessory? Sailor Moon's magic wand, a Logitech G560 with the best RGB gaming speakers, a necklace with your own name, a fancy ass pair of brass knuckles, some shiny ass armor, or sunglasses. At night, I wear my sunglasses at night.
I was like really well timed, by the way.
Very well timed.
Sailor Moon's magic wand.
Sailor Moon's magic wand.
I mean, like, it's magic. It's really
Yeah.
hard to... I mean, it's magic.
What would be the most appealing in a love partner? 50 gigabytes of RAM, sharp wits, soft fur, very tsundere personality, a taste for party, and kawaii eyes. Yeah, I know, I said it wrong. Thanks, Kiso.
Tsundere.
Kind of smell like a baka. A taste for party.
Oh, my favorite pair. Damien or Liam. Let's see here. Let's go fucking bold.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Click. I guess some people just want to watch the fucking world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
0 shits were given.
Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled.
Alright, so who wants to do what voices again? Have we decided that?
We have not decided that.
What on earth are you eating, Scott? I guess I'm Liam.
Alright, so turn up, you're doing Liam, yeah?
Yep.
I guess I could do Scott. What's my motivation?
Food. Food is usually your motivation to Scott.
Let's go with this delicious new flavor of fangled potato chips. Maximum Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre. He's gonna be the guy from Princess Bride. That's what I've decided.
There you go.
Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a
I
cardboard
can
tube.
barely hear turn up. Give me a second.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. I just need to turn you up in the call. How do I turn? Okay, you're gonna use it volume. There you go. 124. That'll work. Okay. Oh yeah! I guess it does! Could have sworn it was a potato chips. Still tasty though.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. Tasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you?
I don't know. Is that the kind of jerky?
Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangles & Co. decapitates millions of innocent goats every year?
But what did you do with the bodies of the goats?
Nothing. It's a horribly wasteful practice.
Oh no! All those poor headless goat bodies! Running around and bumping into things! We have to stop them!
What, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action. But if someone were to suggest one...
Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos. Or write an extremely mean blog post.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the blog post.
But what about...
Great idea! I'll do it right now!
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, wait, Scott. I think he meant I should.
But it's too late. Scott has already snatched Liam's laptop and started typing.
Mean word! Mean blog post! Grr!
He's not even writing words. He's just punching and slapping the keyboard.
Well, where's the mean? Because they're made with punching!
That sounds like Damien, actually.
It does. Before Liam can get to his computer back, excuse me. Before Liam can get his computer back, Scott has already posted his masterpiece, which begins with the immortal line.
Oh yeah, I get to read this. Amazing. I regret that immediately.
Fangles is strangely unmoved by this heartfelt essay, and Liam's computer is a smoldering ruin. You lose 2 smarts and 1 money in order to repair Liam's computer.
Gonna go outdoors.
You want to go to the outdoors.
Yeah.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full-on crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad-ass party. You gain +2 fun. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on a hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask her what's up. Who wants Polly?
Read Polly.
I'll do Polly. I'm a ghosty. I'm gonna live forever.
Press A button.
Push the button. Push the button?
Once you're done
Is it
reading.
enter?
Yeah.
Okay. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. You know the one, how was it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever, duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever gonna stay hyped for an eternity?
You don't have to. Whenever
Oh my god!
get tired of existing, just piss off a priest. Option 2, meth.
Oh my god!
Just straight up meth.
Meth always works.
That.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Oh, that was Rachel's turn, but Rachel, did you want to... But you're
Oh,
stuck
wait,
with
I
the first
went
one
with
now. It's all right.
Not your turn, Ghosty.
I'm sorry, I thought I was pushing buttons. Wait,
It's
can we back
alright.
it up? Can we back it up?
No, it's okay. I didn't want meth anyway.
I figured no one would.
I don't
So
think
that's
anyone
fine.
really wants meth.
Who's this wee white man?
Don't do meth.
Read your lines.
Wait,
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I needed some hydration. Alright.
I'm just
Damn,
kidding.
what a dope way to go out. Not
Damn it.
meth.
Enter.
Press
Yeah,
button.
yeah.
I remember the
button.
first time on a computer.
They'll be all like, she died the way she lived, as an abomination in the eyes of the Lord.
Oh my god.
Man, I got so many cool ideas for how to piss off a priest.
Do meth.
Dip all their little crackers in LSD. Pour jizz in the holy water. Write a translation of the Bible, but way pornier. Oh man, I'm gonna stay entertained for years just thinking of new ways to make a holy dude mad. Thanks!
It's a good day to be you and a bad day to be a priest. May I point out, somebody jizzed in the holy water. You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
It wasn't me.
I'm thinking of Woody going, somebody poisoned the water hole and somebody jizzed in the holy water. That's where my head went.
1 second. I don't know what anything is.
If you hover over the right-hand side, it should tell you. I think.
I'm on controller, so I'm not really sure how that works.
Oh.
Rip.
Oh, there it is. It's right trigger.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is probably rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons. Who wants to take over Miranda?
Do you want?
I can do Miranda.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
let's have Kiso do Miranda.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Get ready. Mame mi momu.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proven to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Option 2, fart joke.
Fart joke.
I thought that said hummus and not humans for a second.
Let's go. Yes. It's trash.
Where hummus is the
Everyone
worst thing.
likes hummus.
Hummus is the worst.
Yeah.
Hummus.
It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with the Humanity Award.
Yes. This will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creative contingent.
That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep all the schoolyards tidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Yay!
Okay, now it's my turn.
So you have 2 options. Oh, you went to the library,
Go for money.
and you're going for money. That day, you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scams? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who gives a shit? You gain +2 money, though.
Yay, money. Yeah.
Afterwards,
Oh God.
you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out. Rachel, you gotta take a character. I'm making you
Okay.
take a character at this point.
Wow.
It's true.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. Vera is Bay. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise and I need a
Conciliary.
consigliere,
Consigliere, yeah.
Stupid
Consigliere.
word.
right? The idea
Right,
is
Ed?
simple
You've never
yet
watched
brilliant. Think
The Godfather.
Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder.
Not grinding.
But it turns out that the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor,
Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders, viral marketing, literally, tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder.
Ghosty, what do you think?
you can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory.
Don't judge
And
me.
so,
This is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, and rectal teeth.
That means
it's not
that
where I
means, that
want
means
teeth.
teeth in your bum.
Renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction,
Words hard. Words fuck.
liquefaction,
Yeah.
and coughing.
Rectal teeth.
Rectal teeth.
Well, looks
But
like I'm
it's-
working on something new.
But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in.
No.
Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all those side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference.
At least it's
Did
not
you know-
meth, guys.
Did you know that they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as immoral as the video game. But whatever, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money.
Okay.
Let's trade places.
I just
Everyone
want to
chooses
say
an
the
activity.
rectal teeth make
The
me
rec-
join the type at hole brigade. Just like
That's-
oh,
That's what it's about. It's all about the rectal teeth here.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys.
Everybody chooses an activity. Say your choice out loud.
Brushing your rectal teeth.
Oh my god, Kiso!
I was gonna say rectal teeth removal.
I
but-
am who I am. I am who I am.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go rectal tooth removal.
So brushing your rectal teeth, rectal tooth removal,
A forgetting potion.
a forgetting what?
Is that an action?
Wait, no.
Activity?
You know, you visit someone who makes you forget things. Is that an activity?
Sure.
What? That sounds like a product.
No, you go to somebody. It's an
Your,
activity. It's
your
fun.
action could be drinking a rectal potion. Oh wait,
Yeah.
not a rectal potion.
No, 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 no.
I can't believe I am saving this picture right now.
No.
You shall see
Okay.
what it is soon.
No. Yes, a brain bleaching activity. That would be great.
Okay, you get that. And Rachie, what's your activity?
Rollerblading.
Rollerblading. Player order is decided based on how silly it would be if the next hottest dance move among millennials is based on mimicking this activity.
Listen, this is the new TikTok dance, okay? Let me give you an example, okay? Like this. Just like
my
that. Okay? What's happening?
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that dance move already exists on TikTok.
That is happening. Brushing. Dude, you have to get like those circular like toilet brushes, right? To brush your rectal teeth. Okay? And you can use the floss to do it like in a stylish manner. Dude, it's the next hottest dance move. Anybody who
Just give
doesn't
him
think
first
so,
so
you
that he
obviously
stops
don't use
arguing his
TikTok.
point. Get first so that he stops arguing the point.
All right, Kiso got first. Who gets second?
Wait, how did I end up first?
Oh,
Did someone click?
that was me.
Who clicked?
Kiso gets second. So rollerblading or brain bleaching?
I'm pretty sure moonwalking is basically just rollerblading. No rollerblading.
Duh.
So Ghosty then Rachie?
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Yup.
Alrighty. I mean, how are you gonna top anything with rectal teeth? Let's be honest here. Time for lunch. Pick your tables.
Hey! My table.
I'll just read it.
Shouldn't
Shouldn't
you
you
be
have
out-
be oh, go ahead.
No.
No.
Me?
Yes.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome.
A new sub? It's delicious, thank you.
Oh man. I can't afford anything. I thought 5 would be or 4. Apparently I can't read. So we're going to go for a surprise. 'Tis the season.
Borgie, thank you so much for that sub. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah. Now I know you love video games, and I asked the clerk, which is the one every boy wants? And it's clearly this putting challenge.
I think I died inside.
I'm still working on rectal teeth. Give me a second.
A Borgie.
We'll see you later,
He's so
Borgie.
trying to
Thanks so
kill
much for
me.
coming in.
Have a good night, Porky.
Okay, are you guys ready? I finished it.
Are you sending it in the...
Yep.
Okay.
Give me
PJ,
one moment, please.
stop.
1 moment, please. I've never thought I would have a file on my computer named this. Let's be fair.
I mean, you didn't have to. You chose
No.
to.
Excuse me, I didn't have to? Do you know who I am?
He had to.
There you go. It's a very rough draft, but that's the general idea.
Oh, that's absolutely something we could show on stream.
No.
But we're not going to.
We're gonna keep that for merch.
Yes,
Oh my
for
God.
merch.
Why did I open my chat? I should have known better.
Yes, you should have.
Why did I open it again? No, make it go away.
Make it leave.
Get
All right,
it
is it my
out of
turn?
here.
Alright, there you
Okay.
go. Alright. Sweet.
You arrive at your chosen table to find that Vera is looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple.
Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it and smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years.
You literally just admitted that it's poison.
I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this? Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
You don't need to eat that apple. Princesses should be eating poison apples. So wait, princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. There we go. I got it out finally. It took a little while. I'm here, I swear. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on the princefinder.com.
Princess, yeah.
Listen,
So I've been looking for
all it is
princess to be
it's
eligible.
missing an S and an ES. The princesses. You know, the princesses.
Yes, you don't need the apple. You should be eating ass. Quite.
With rectal teeth.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's even better. Eat the poison apple with your never mind, it's not important. What is important is I'm adjusting this image right now. Give me a second. I should have drank more coffee. I don't know what to do.
Nobody expects rectal teeth.
That's booyah, done.
That's not what I...
A finder? For hot princes? What is this sorcery? I must see it at once!
You pull up the website on your phone, you've already got it bookmarked. For no reason.
No reason at all. Goodness.
One reason.
It even lists their pedigrees. And you're right. Not all of them are even looking for sleeping princesses. This one is only looking for a princess who's a frog. That would be much simpler to achieve. I only need to anger a minor witch.
This isn't what I was going for at all. God, if you're that hungry for dick, just buy a damn hooker.
I'm not hungry. I have an apple. Dick! Who said anything about dick? Royal marriage is strictly a business arrangement. When it comes to romance, we are free to make our own decisions.
That's good news for you, especially since Miranda seems to really like your suggestion.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Take that apple and nom 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 nom.
Let's see. I don't know.
This is a weird game.
You watch Zoe. Wait, this is a weird game? You're just figuring this out?
It's just,
I'm using a narrator voice. It sounds like it's a bad Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Of course it's a bad video.
But it's a fantastic narrator.
Words hard.
Words are very hard. All right, you watch Zoe watching Polly with increasing intensity.
All right, who wants to do Zoe?
Hey, Polly, I have a question.
May or may not have an answer, depending on if it's boring or not.
Enter.
Well, you know how you don't eat food?
Yeah, duh, I'm a ghost. It would just go right through me. I can't digest it or absorb the nutrients or anything.
Right, but you drink alcohol and do drugs all the time.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
But why can you absorb illicit substances and have them affect you, but you can't eat food? It's like sometimes you're totally corporeal and then sometimes you're incorporeal, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
But
I'm awesome?
It is an interesting question Zoe raises. Maybe you should look at this more closely. Hey Zoe, let's do some science. We can throw things at Polly and see what goes through her and what doesn't. Allow me to explain Polly's situation. Quite simply, texture, solidity, density, heaviness, all synonyms for consistency. So if Polly doesn't have any of that, she'd naturally be inconsistent in her ghost powers.
That makes sense. Ghosty is right, Zoe. Density, solidity, consistency, pyromania's infancy. I don't have any of those things.
some of that didn't even make any sense.
And that's our point exactly. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm a party ghost. I do whatever I want. I be whatever I want. I live my life and no rules except the rules of what I think rules. And I do that.
That's actually a really good
Wait,
phrase.
what?
Come on, Zoe. Stop judging my lifestyle.
I'm not judging! I just don't understand what the hell is
I
happening!
imagine, like, in the anime character hands, like, just, like, flapping your arms like this, right?
I just did it.
Howard
I just went and did it, and you guys can't even see me. Sag.
One day, Punk, we're gonna be able to see you.
One day.
Empowered women empower women, Zoe. Either get on my completely illogical level or get out of my way.
Where truer words could not be more spoken. Wow, words hard.
Fine, I'll stop asking questions, but my fanfiction about you is gonna make no sense!
Just how I like it.
It's just how Polly likes you, or something. Fuck it, you know. I don't know. I just work here. Prom and stuff.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh no!
No,
I
this
guess
is
I'll
the
sit with-
lunchroom.
I guess I'll sit with Liam Damium, and I forgot that guy's name.
Got.
You have to
Wait.
pick for me. I'm broken.
Robot
yeah.
Man.
Robot Man.
No,
Wait.
we should watch the Liam. Liam is the one in the glasses. Scott is
Wait,
the werewolf,
yeah.
and Damien is the devil with the horns.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah, Scott, Damien, and other dude.
This dude. You want this table?
Yes.
Okay.
I
You
pointed
find-
to the screen like you can see what the fuck I'm
Right.
looking
Yeah. That's. I was looking. I looked at you do that, and I went, okay.
That makes sense.
We're just gonna move on from that. You find
Good.
Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go. Yes, Pokemans Go.
That's right. It's a
Based
great-
on the classic Pocket Humans.
Pocket human.
Are you doing Damien Turnip? Wait, do you have a second voice yet? Because I can't do both. It'd be really weird. I'll try, but
Do
you
we
should
do we lose Turnip?
Turnip's frozen.
Oh, Turnip's frozen.
I froze for a sec.
Oh, there you
I
go.
think I'm back.
Okay.
Did you hear what we said?
I
think Turnip
they're
froze
frozen
again.
Am I back?
Yeah.
I we hear you.
It just. Hello?
It's very choppy. I think I'm gonna drop out and drop back in. I might just need a refresh. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty. Banam, banam, ban- banam, ban- banam, banam, banam. All right. It looks like your connection is a little bit more secure now.
Yep.
All right. We asked if you want to do Damien.
Sure.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's see if I can do this though. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit.
Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves her receipts. It's super effective.
Ha! And now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones.
Oh no.
Woohoo! I win again! Why are your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Wow, I don't know where that fucking voice went. Excuse me. Let me try that again. Go ahead.
Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps. Obviously.
Get into the voice real quick. Inconceivable. There it is. Maybe you should stop. Just stop that! Oh, and you know what? He's gonna have a stutter now. Let's go. We're peeling layers into Scott's character here, okay? All right? Layers.
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds! Whoa, Scott, is that you? I didn't even recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies?
Pokemon isn't dumb. It's cool because
No way Scott is gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them the phone is equipped with Pokemans Go, can be used as a football.
follow. Thank you so much.
Or say nothing, pelt them with steamed vegetables. And thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
I'm gonna go with the second option.
Pelt them with steamed vegetables?
Yeah.
You got it. Ah, vegetables! We hate those. Stop it. Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something. Or at least some sausages or pig ears.
Sausages.
How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives. I'm just gonna keep throwing knives.
Ah, these knives are almost as bad as the vegetables.
Almost.
Just almost. I'd rather have a knife in me than, a vegetable. Oh, I gotta hit enter.
guys, come on! Stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins.
You stop all right, and as soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range,
Great thinking. Finally used for vegetables. Am I right?
Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win.
Nice.
Time to trade places. Everybody chooses a place. Say your choice out loud and to the rest of the players before clicking.
The rectal teethologist.
God damn it, we had to bring it back.
It's the office, the rectal teethologist's office.
Got you.
Local sex dungeon.
Yeah, local. This is
Local.
fucking. What's this bullshit farm to BDSM crap? Yo,
Yeah, no,
international
we just want the
motherfucker.
local shit.
A haunted grocery store?
What was Kiso's again?
The rectal teethologist office.
Office, yeah.
I hate
If
it.
you need a rectal dentist, it's their office.
Oh, yeah, that's even better. The rectal dentist office.
How about a rectal
That'd be
orthodontist's office?
A rectal orthodontist office. All right. Player order is decided based on how likely you would be to break up with your partner if you discover that due to an unknown reason they can't use the bathroom anywhere in this place.
It makes complete sense for you to only if you had rectal teeth that you're right there. Any problems going to the bathroom? You've got an expert right there.
Yeah, but does that make it
I
worse
will
or
say
better?
this again.
I'm
I
face
feel like that's a
palming
mission.
so
So
hard.
first, so that we don't have him justify.
So
Are you saying
Ichigo,
you would break up with me if
so we're
I
saying it's
only go to
Kiso,
the bathroom
Reichi,
and rectal
right?
teeth
Because they're both
pathologist's
rectal.
office?
Hold
Dude,
on.
what if I had
Hold on.
braces?
It's great.
You get braces.
Kiso, you're getting first. Okay, you don't have to argue anymore.
Come on! Bullshit.
All right, the next three. Should it be Reichi so she doesn't have to argue the rectal thing again? We don't have to hear any more about rectal teeth. And then turn up and Ghost, you guys can duke it out.
I mean,
Come on. Sex dungeon.
a haunted grocery store?
Fair.
I leave it up to the narrator.
Okay.
Leave it up to chat.
Let's
Or
leave it up
chat.
to chat. I like that idea. Paul.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm on it.
I got it.
Okay.
Haunted
While we wait for chat to decide,
grocer.
I'll be right back.
Haunted grocer and sex.
I'm gonna
It
take
might-
your.
It might not
Follow
let
your
me
lead
type
there.
that.
You could use leet speak.
All right, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. There we go. Yeah, me too. Gotta get your rectal teeth straightened. Exactly. You gotta keep them clean and straightened. If you look closely on Reichi's chair, it has a Batman logo.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's Rachie the Knight, and we just didn't know it.
We might not. She might be. Did I make this poll a minute? Okay, I did.
Did you know that Paul Bettany is married to Jennifer Connelly?
I had no idea.
Huh.
The more you know. Also, I did
Yeah.
watch the Doctor Strange trailer, and there are no spoilers in that trailer for Spider-Man. If anyone was concerned.
Oh, I was concerned. Thank you.
Haunted grocer, then sex dungeon. What timing you guys have?
Alrighty. Let's see. What do I need to do? Where's everybody at? Let's go to the gym. Oh, I went to the wrong place.
You missed me in my shit, huh? Buy something.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yikes forever.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god, Haley.
Oh no!
I'm gonna read this one out loud to you guys.
Absolutely. 100% Haley.
When they have a bidet in the office, it seems like it's the most efficient for teeth cleaning.
Yes. 100%.
Yes.
I should have paid attention where the cat was. I didn't want to go here.
The bidet squirts mouthwash instead of.
Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely. 100%.
There needs to be a mouthwash
Bloody
fountain
Tampa.
everywhere now. Just like a fountain of it. It just makes
Oh.
good sense.
Hi, Gator
Can we
Blossom.
just have a
My
brainwash
stats
fountain
went
with
down.
it?
Oh
brainwash
no.
Stats went. My charm
Hi,
went
Gator
down, by the way.
Blossom. Welcome in. It's a mess.
Okay.
All right. Rachie, where do you want to go?
I want to go to the bathroom.
Head to the bathrooms. That day, you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Why are there so many butt jokes in this game? Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably 1 Staphylococcus, which is a slight chance of 1 STD. You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you are rudely interrupted.
See? Even Rachie Pie, a sensible monster with good head on her shoulders and at least some plus smarts, is reading Monster Magazine.
Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors, so we need to fight.
Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it.
Hooray! Let's go solve another of the world's major problems.
No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Rachie Pie, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken upon ourselves to stand up against injustice.
Punching magazines.
Punching magazines.
No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musclebod, the werewolf prince / bodybuilder. And that makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to win the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What about our representation? So, we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive.
We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough.
That's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever is make your own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover. Lean heavily into the warrior part Storm Monster Magazine, and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as the pinnacle of monster sexiness.
Second
What
option.
shall you do? Oh, there you go.
Option 2.
Oh yes, good plan. I love being a warrior.
I'll admit, it does sound like an attention-grabbing demonstration, if nothing else.
Hot diggity dog! With that, you're off to storm the Monster Magazine headquarters. Wrong keyboard. Using the element of surprise! Your second favorite element, right after nitrogen. You're able to overpower Monster Magazine security and march straight into the editor-in-chief's office.
We demand better representation.
We demand to be warriors!
It's time we use our weapons.
And our fists! And our fighting!
To sit down and have a heartfelt conversation about the damage lack of representation can do to society.
The heartfelt conversation is very felt by the heart and quite conversationally. It delves deeply into the editor-in-chief's own deeply rooted body image issues and how idealizing werewolves makes him feel more comfortable. You all agree that he should be in therapy and he agrees that he should do a special issue of Monster devoted to all kinds of beauty. Hooray! You gain +2 fun and +1 charm!
Hooray!
All right. I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous! Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity!
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think this is just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor.
Quit crime! They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you. Write a song about it. I'll help.
Never quit crime. Let's write a song.
Very well. I've always fancied myself a pop star, just without the singing. Basically, I've just always fancied myself fabulous. Well, chop chop, get to work, writing me a hit single that will show my true love of crime.
One night of frenzied songwriting later.
I like big crimes and I cannot lie.
Other brothers can't deny.
You motherfuckers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a mask on her face yelling, "Put that money in the briefcase."
You get it done. Sorry, I just got so excited.
You get it done. Because if you don't, I swear I will end all your lives. I fucking will. Don't test me. Wow, you're right. This song is a great idea. It even helped me rob this bank.
The security footage of Vera's bank robbery becomes a #1 hit single overnight. She becomes too popular to prosecute. The other crime lords are forced to accept her devotion to crime, especially when she threatens a repeat performance of her single at every one of their safe houses. With all disagreements mended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. You gain +2 bonus and +1 fun!
Yay!
Woo! Yay! Shoot, now I have to figure out where I'm going because my original plan has been... Because I'm just gonna go to class.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
What a
That's
lame-o.
weird.
That day you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of high school. You gain +2 smarts! You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly, Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms. Oh God, who wants to be Coach? I'll
Who
do
doesn't
Why
have
not?
2 voices yet?
Yeah, who doesn't
Why
have...
not you?
See, I only have one voice. Emergency, you two! Emergency! This student is failing the killing stare class! Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've got to help him pass.
Amazing. I love it. I love it.
Excuse me? I
Expectations
can't
of
possibly waste my time on this.
My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice.
See, you already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing like melted butter over the lobster of success.
Oh,
Success.
And because motivation is the carrot on the stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in this classroom until student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school.
Okay, show us what you got. And do it quickly, alright?
You're ready to give your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can.
It looks as if you're trying to poop with all of your heart. Not exactly a killing stare.
More butt jokes.
The game knows. The game knows.
Yes. Okay, let's start your training.
The 3 of you do a lot of crazy training while inspirational songs play out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat.
Damn. So intense. Fucking training sequences.
Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare. Unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines.
The cocaine mines.
That's right. I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out just to torment you.
There it is. You dig down to
Mine
the
in
bottom of your
rectal
soul
teeth, asshole.
and bust out. A look so fabulous it slays an ordinary pocket watch, which you use to hypnotize Liam into liking something uncool. You lock eyes with Liam, still in your mind, tense your muscles and whisper, "Nickelback is rad."
Great talk, you came at the perfect time.
And I'm back. What'd I miss? A lot of rectal teeth. Welcome back, Raytog.
Tons of rectal teeth.
Nickelback is rad.
You missed a lot of butthole conversations here. Liam faints.
This is amazing! You hypnotized him. Come with me. I have certain associates that need persuasion.
What happened? I had a weird dream that I was brain dead or something? Why are you happy? Is it over? Did he do it?
Yes, we're free. This one is a prodigy of hypnosis. We're going to do great things with you.
Finally, this ordeal is over. I'm not sure what happened, but it felt nice. Maybe you can hypnotize me again later?
Oh? Now, let's focus on the important things. Repeat after me. Child labor is legal.
Somehow you're in the Philippines, facing the president. You get +2 money from Vera's profits and +1 charm.
Rude.
That weekend, something happened to Ghosty.
Yay, Ghosty.
What happened? What happened?
Is there? happened? Is there any better way to spend a Saturday night than hanging with 4 of your coolest friends? Also, Kisoga and Reichi Pai are there as well. The dulcet tones of death metal fill the air.
Oh yeah. Blood and fire raining down, falling heavy on this town. Shrieking devils come to say, seize the skull right from the day.
As well as charming I want songs.
I want to kill all the dissidents. I want to hear them screaming, flailing around on those. What's the word again? Actually, I suppose I was supposed to do that in like Little Mermaid, right? Okay, try that again.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to kill all the dissidents. I want to hear them screaming, flailing around on those. What's the word again? Yeah. Oh, stakes to which they're tied for burning. Yeah, something like that.
Zoe then gets up and opens her mouth, only to have a chorus of fruit bats fly out. From the applause she gets, though, it's pretty popular, or at the very least, more popular than Liam's choice.
I will now recite the complete works of Franz Kafka backwards at triple speed over the sounds of sheep being slaughtered and Spice Up Your Life being played
Oh my god.
simultaneously.
And now it's your turn to karaoke. You need to impress your classmates, and ever since you bombed that Mamma Mia open call by singing 8 bars of Natasha Bedingfield's Unwritten up the octave, you've been a little skittish about your voice. It's time to distract them by breaking out a legendary ancient pop song. A-B-A-B-C-B. What? A pop song so complex that its rhyme schemes are said to be nigh incomprehensible to the untrained mind. It is a legendary duet that requires such mouth finesse that, if done wrong, it can severely injure the singer's tongues. But you could be as reckless as you all just. That makes no sense for me right now. All just for getting someone from class. Who? Oh my lord. Lisdexia. I'm telling you. You must choose a karaoke partner for the karaoke partner for the ages. You must pick the boldest of the bold. Who shall it be? Excuse me. No, I'm just kidding. Kisoga made a name for himself on the dangerous underground karaoke scene of the streets of Hong Kong. Reichi Pai is so reckless that she karaoke's without a helmet. The game has to know at this point, Kisogo.
I know, it has to know. It has to know.
You and Reichi Pai head to the bathroom for a quick warm-up, doing some trills and scales. Everyone in there hates you, but you both know the importance of vocal health. This is followed by some tongue twisters in which you and Reichi Pai grab each other's tongues and pull them as far out of your mouths as you can, tying them in knots before untangling them. Once you're sufficiently warmed up, you and Reichi Pai ascend to the stage, take the mics, and begin your epic performance of ABABCB. It's spectacularly beautiful. A song that melts everyone's hearts. Literally. Everyone's hearts melt and seep through their pores, out of their skin, and lay on the floor in a giant puddle. Luckily, that's during the second B section of the song, and part of the C bridge is ladling all the melted hearts into a bowl and feeding it back to the audience once more as soup. By the final B section, everyone's hearts have returned to their rightful place, now filled with love, admiration, and awe for Ghosty and Reichi Pai, who gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Of course, the turnip was left out of the fun.
Everyone chooses a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Pikachu.
Clefairy.
Cue the good soup meme. Good soup.
Soup.
Archer Sterling.
So we got Pikachu, Archer. What was yours, Rachie?
Clefairy.
Clefairy.
It's Pikachu.
What happened?
What happened?
I see what Kiso's trying to do. I already know what he's trying to do in his head.
Yep.
Just come up with a superhero, and you get first. I already know where it's going. We don't want you to argue your point.
Why? Very valid and mostly correct points. All right. I shall choose Orgasmo.
Okay. Player orders decide. Here's where you already said it, so you're committed. I thought you were going to go with Rectal Dentata Man.
Oh my god, please.
Player order is decided based on how weird yet arousing. Wait. How weird yet arousing would be to receive oral sex from said fictional character.
All right, well, I'm out.
No, I think Clefairy would be the weirdest, followed by Pikachu.
I think Orgasmo is like the most normal one there for that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
For this one.
Can you imagine rectal teeth man though? Yes.
Oh, please.
All right, so we've got
Rested on
Clefairy
all
first,
sides.
right?
Clefairy first.
Clefairy first, Pikachu second.
Yep.
Who was yours again?
Archer.
Archer.
Archer from the show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that deserves third because Orgasmo's
This
listen.
is trash.
Listen here, you picked a character whose name
I
is
really
fucking
hate it
Orgasmo.
here. I hate it here.
All right, Rachie, where you want to go?
Oh, Stretch.
Oh, I should sit up.
Oh, yeah, does everyone have to stretch?
Yes.
You can do it if you want to. I mean,
I mean,
You can do it if
Oh,
you
my
want
back
to.
popped.
You can leave
My
your
back
friends
popped.
behind.
oh my god.
I'm gonna go outside again.
You're going outside again.
Oh no.
you went to the store.
Look who's outside again.
Well, I'm
Wait.
gonna be watching that later.
What do you want? What do you want to buy?
Wait,
You
she's outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck.
She moved every time.
Heck. What's the tape?
It's a
the
sexy fake
surprise.
Latin accent. How does sexy?
You can do the mystery box. The mystery box could be anything, even a boat.
Oh my gosh.
It's how I got that terrible, terrible Gulf CD.
Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as loneliness. What about the glasses?
That's fun.
Remember when these used to be cool? Now they
I'm
are.
gonna go with the glasses.
The glasses.
The glass.
Alrighty.
Okay. I will go. Where will I go? I guess I haven't gone to the bathroom in a while.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monstrous act would be instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking yourself up in the mirror. Where's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyways for saying that to yourself out loud. After, you notice that the bathroom lines are longer than usual, and it's not even giving out free cake in the bathroom day.
Your Highness.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
And that's when his blood got all over Daddy's chariot.
me. Oh, shit, I wasn't. No! I forgot what I'm doing. Okay,
You're
there we
too busy looking up anal dentata.
go. Listen.
Not a problem. The good news is it's
Hey.
never a murder if there aren't 3 or more witnesses. If anyone tries to argue, just remind them that the death, alleged death, took place underwater and therefore is disqualified for regular trial. And must be resolved via trial by combat. Aqua combat.
Wow, Vera. You're amazing at this. Here's plus 50 money.
Legal troubles, Ghosty? You've come to the right. Absolutely 100% licensed attorney. I'm sure you'll find everything to be completely above board and in order. Or you'll be smart enough to keep your mouth shut if you don't.
It's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in and his feet, all of them, stopped in their tracks.
What's going on here? Are you ruining some kind of illegal law firm, running some kind of legal law firm out of the school bathrooms?
What? Of course not. That's absurd. Why I never.
Better step in and help Vera out before the one needing legal advice is her. What? This isn't illegal. Just ask the lawyer. Pull out the spider costume and keep on you at all times and convince Principal Giant Spider that you're him. You whip out the spider costume you always keep in your pocket, just in case, and quickly arachnidify yourself. You turn to Vera, imitating Principal Giant Spider's trademark thoughtful scowl with practiced ease. Vera looks at you and waves.
Oh, hello there, Principal Giant Spider.
The real Principal Giant Spider freezes in horror.
Thank you for running the school so efficiently and being our principal and also being a spider.
Yes.
You wave your stuffed appendages graciously. The real Principal Giant Spider blinks his 8 eyes. His mandibles clicking at his jaw opens and shuts.
But if that's Principal Giant Spider, then who am I?
Principal Giant Spider races from the bathroom, screaming in existential dread.
Nicely done. And if you ever need legal advice, you know where to find me.
Damn, you don't need any right now, but to see Vera smile that horrifying smile of hers, maybe you'll need to get in some. Wait, maybe you'll need to get in some. All right, I read it how I read it. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Ooh, I'll get to go to the auditorium.
Yay!
Oh my god, Kiso, no!
Yes, you tried to murder that. You
Oh my
imagined
God.
killing that.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equal to 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity. Later on, you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before you can roll them right out of his head.
I'm having trouble with my status on social network, TM. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically. And now, my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. I knew being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof?
Flat out post that everyone currently reading this is an idiot. Vague blog for your life.
I don't think I have the stats to pull either of these off. I think vague blogging is my best bet. Oh, thank God. Vague blogging is a tricky proposition. But luckily, I'm a master of the blogging arts. The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm sick of this, but I don't kiss and tell. Or fight and tell. Or maybe something like, it's all your fault, you know who you are, and then a high heel shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that, because there's nothing to misinterpret.
Boom! Vague blogging is always the simplest and most direct solution. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. All right, Orgasmo, I mean Kasogo.
All right, let's see here.
That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that'll help you face the difficulties of being young. Somebody put a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive off for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly
like
the
a
first
Tuesday.
floor restroom. Huh?
What?
Okay. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish. Hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed card assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason. But if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you'd best say your goodbyes.
Do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken!
Release the Kraken.
Yes.
Yeah, Kraken. Of course. The tiny terror of the 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at once.
Soon, Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs onto campus and pulls all the fire alarms.
Oh my god.
Witches melt. Vampires are trapped by running water. They can't cross. And Damien's will to live is extinguished. Amidst the chaos of a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall.
Looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world.
If Miranda is this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she's like under the sea. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a video game. Say your choice out loud, and you know the drill.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh God.
Animal Crossing.
No.
What was that, Ghosty?
Animal Crossing.
Song of Horror.
I will choose Alien Isolation.
All right. Player order is decided based on how educative it would be to make the video game mandatory in all sex ed classes.
It's really important to know where to put the chest burster. If you
No,
know what
I
mean.
think Doki Doki's gonna win that one.
No, come on. How's that sex ed?
Animal Crossing. I mean, think of Full Metal Alchemist. You get to learn how to make chimeras.
Why are you making the argument?
You just shoehorn that heckin' joke into anything to make everyone angry.
You're goddamn right, I do.
God damn it.
Edward?
I have a dog. I have a daughter.
If only you knew the plans that I have.
Oh, you.
Yes, I can't wait.
All right, you guys need to argue your point or pick player order. At this point, we're off the rails.
I don't want any of this to be mandatory in any sex ed class at any point ever.
All right, listen.
Do we want to leave it?
I think first is tied between Turnip and Kiso.
Look, anybody who has played Alien Isolation, or at least seen it played, knows that most of the time you spend your day walking around nervously, right? Hiding under tables, putting your head in your body through spaces that you're uncomfortable with. That is sex in every capacity.
Shouldn't know.
In every capacity. That is what sex is like.
No.
Cheddar's
not
an
the
ace.
list.
This
Cheddar's
is
an ace.
This is D-Way.
No.
100%. And every now and then, something comes up from behind you and sticks its tail in you. That's really what you're looking at.
Sometimes the alien jumps right on top of you too.
And then it tries to forcefully tongue bite your face off.
Therapy, Kiso.
What are you talking about? This is sex. We're not talking about that.
I think therapy. That's all.
It shoves its spike so hard into you, it gets to your stomach sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Absolutely.
All right, so I guess Kiso's getting first, or do we have an argument against that?
I'm just very, very ace right now.
Listen, I feel like I made the best case for mandatory education.
Okay.
I'll be last. I don't care. I'll be last.
I think I'm traumatized.
I don't want to think about this.
Amidst all of this arguing, I kind of forgot Turnip's answer.
Doki Doki Literature
Doki
Club.
Doki Literature Club?
Yeah, so it's between that and Song of Horror for second.
It takes place in a school. It deals with love and... I'm making all your arguments for you, by the way. It deals with love
I haven't actually
and
gotten a place
the
to play it
consequences
yet,
of
so I
indecision.
don't really know.
And when you don't decide how you're going to do something, people die. And that is something really
That
important to learn.
happens in
when you're
Song of
trying to
Horror,
put
too.
Put your thing in somebody else's other thing.
Hate it here.
Why does
In Song of Horror, your mind is raped by a song.
I feel like that is also educational because rape is bad.
Yeah.
True.
Is that game that people die? You play multiple people and they all die.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really watch much of that. So.
Death to all of them.
No.
Okay. Animal Crossing should be mandatory because of these reasons. In the game, you meet people. Invite them to your home. You ply them with gifts to get them to like you, and that is how sex is done. That is how sex is done.
Don't ruin this for me.
Yeah. Yes. And if you're lucky,
I'm with
peaches.
you right now, Ellie.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so just pick order, please.
Instead of being last.
Why? I've made valid points for all of that.
I think we might have to ask chat.
We should let chat decide.
Yeah, it
Chat,
should
please
totally
help us.
I've made arguments on behalf of all the players because they're too woody, wussy to do it. We're just talking about sex ed, okay? Putting condoms on bananas and shit.
Dude, that's
So,
appropriate.
I haven't played Doki Doki. How can I
Putting
argue
condoms
for a
on the
game
tail of the
I haven't played?
xenomorph, all right? Or condoms on is there eggplants in the?
Hey, there are
Animal
no
Crossing?
bananas in Animal Crossing anymore, so.
Anymore. Because it
I
tries
will
to be
say
inclusive.
It's
right?
probably Doki Doki and then Song of Horror and then.
I took it to chat.
Oh, okay.
Get in the chat.
I was gonna say because Doki Doki teaches you that if you flirt with the wrong girl, bad things happen.
No, it's about indecision. When you don't
Indecision?
know how you want to do something.
I mean,
And you can destroy your relationships by having them
Song
kill
of Horror
themselves.
last.
Raichi is Song of Horror?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be Animal Crossing. Animal
Listen.
Crossing should be second.
No one's voting in this poll, so
I voted-
I'm gonna need that ban Kiso command.
Excuse you.
What?
None of you made a compelling argument. Yes or no?
oh, good, you guys tied it up.
Please don't tie it.
Oh, it's not tied.
Okay, good.
All right.
Thank you, Raichi.
You're welcome.
You see what Ellie said?
I think Genshin Impact teaches
Spending your money on people that you'll never have a real relationship with, and that's what.
Fine,
that's what sex
Kasogo,
is
it's
all
your
about.
turn.
All right.
How are we feeling, guys? Are we feeling good? Feeling positive?
Feeling very
Feeling
good
like
and
I'd rather-
positive.
I'd rather go back to
I
rectal.
woke up at 9:30 in the morning for
kinda.
me, so this is as positive as it gets.
You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Have you found it yet? Oh,
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
how hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food?
Of course not. No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-postmodern industrialized mega society.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for...
Silverware?
Yes! Is that not enough?
It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed it up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. What's up, Princessa? Try the picture fork. It's a fork for taking pictures. Wait, what? It's a fork for taking pictures of. Nothing conveys elegance and taste like a gloating spoon.
Oh yeah. Ah yes, the gloating spoon. The most distinguished of utensils.
What's a gloating spoon?
Well, of course you wouldn't know about it.
Rude?
No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am.
Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon.
Of course
Miranda-
not. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then what do you know, you peasant? Oh, I gotta hit enter. You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
Nice.
Ollie and Zoe.
Polly and Zoe. You sit down with Zoe and Polly. Zoe is slurping sanity out of the Tupperware container with several of her mouths. And Polly isn't eating anything at all. You feel a little uncool for being the only one at this table eating normal food.
Speaking of eating food, oh yeah, Richie Pie, I can read your thoughts. Sorry, why are you even here, Polly?
Why are any of us here, Zoe? The universe is vast and full of mysteries.
No, come on. I mean, why are you here in the cafeteria? I mean, Miranda comes here to supervise her eating serves, and Liam comes here because he presumably feeds on food picks. But you don't feed on anything at all. Why are you here? Why aren't you out doing drugs or getting laid or something?
Well, because...
It seems like Polly might be on the verge of an existential crisis. Those are really serious for ghosts. Save her.
Get it? No, right.
Polly comes here because... Secret backstory reveal. Polly comes here because, fuck it, she can do whatever she wants.
Second option.
Second option?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Heck yeah, you just said two of my favorite words.
Fuck and it.
No, fuck it. And she can do what she wants. I mean, like, I also go to the gym, even though I don't have a physical body.
Why do you do that?
To look at nice butts. And there are butts here in the cafeteria, too, so there's your answer.
So your answer is that you come to the cafeteria to look at butts.
I go everywhere to look at butts, Zoe, and I'm proud of that fact.
You catch Polly looking at your butt for a minute. That's a good sign.
Nice.
Hey.
Oops.
You expect the couple to want to be left alone at lunch, but they actually seem really happy to see you.
Well, good
What is this,
turnip.
Karen?
We could use a little bit of help. Kate and I spent all of third period gazing longingly into each other's eyes in the bathroom mirror, and now his eyeballs are all dried out.
Who wants to take tape?
Wouldn't you mind putting some drops in his eyes? His coordination isn't so great ever since I accidentally assimilated some of the nerve endings in his shoulders.
Happy to help. You take the bottle of eye drops out of the couple's shared backpack and gently drip a few drops into Tate's vacant, lifeless eyes. Slowly, painfully, he lifts one arm to give you a limp thumbs up.
Oh, I love seeing him happy. Thanks so much. I can't let a good deed go unrewarded, so, how about a free disease?
Can produce all kinds of funky, wacky spores. They're toxic, but in the funny way.
Fuck it, why not? I'd rather lick some of your weird mushrooms if that's okay.
What is this game?
Damn.
Someone needs to donate 169 bits.
Agreed.
Slap, 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 slap.
Slap, 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 slap.
I need the weird mushrooms.
Reggie.
Of course! Would have offered, but most people don't like to lick them because they assume they're toxic or something. And I mean, they are, but I'm made out of them, and I'm fine, so I don't know what everybody's so worried about.
You don't either, you beautiful idiot. You lick the mushrooms. Your tongue turns purple, grows eyes and a mouth, and develops a cool personality. Congratulations! You're probably disturbingly good at oral sex now. You gain +4 fun. Oh man, that's right. I don't have that alert set on here. I don't have the...
Fun.
I completely
Oh my
forgot.
Let's see.
It's just me yelling biddies. Time to buy something. What are you buying? Why did I do... Hold on, I just gotta say something very impressive. I was gonna say, I just did the Resident Evil 4 merchant voice in the narrator voice.
Nice.
And I'm pretty impressed by myself right now.
Here, I'll clip it for you.
What are you buying?
I'm gonna buy.
What are you selling? Badass tattoo. Just add water.
Heck yeah.
Woo, 5 or older.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a TV show. You know the rest.
The
I was
Office.
in charge.
What?
What?
I heard The Office.
Charles in charge.
Charles in charge.
The Simpsons.
The Adventures of Rectal Teeth Man. Sorry.
Oh my god. Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Okay. Player orders decide on how sick it would be if the opening theme for the TV show was an intense Why does it have to be a Gregorian
I'm
chant?
sorry. The Simpsons in Gregorian chant would be fucking epic. Like, it's already sort of burned into your brain. It's just like,
The Office. I mean, that's it. The Office theme. That's it. That's all I have.
It doesn't have any words.
Yeah?
Just the Parks and Rec theme.
I mean, none of them really
Let
do.
me give you an example of the Charles in Charge intro song in Gregorian chant. What's that? Hold on 1 second. Let me get into the mindset here. What I'm doing is I'm looking up the lyrics to make sure I don't forget it. Alright. New boy in the neighborhood lives downstairs and it's understood. He's just there to take care of me like he's one of the family. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. You're welcome. Thank you. Scene.
See, fine. Fine.
That's
Yours
fucking
has
sick.
words. Just do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so Kiso, and then who's going second?
The Simpsons. It's almost Gregorian chant to begin with, so.
All right, so turn up. Rachie and Ghosty. It's between you two.
I'll go third. Is that a convincing enough argument?
Is that a convincing enough argument? I might have to listen to both of the themes.
The Office is banana, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. And I can't remember Parks and Rec, but it's very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's a little bit happier. Some like.
Yeah, it's perkier.
So,
Gregorian chant.
Donna, Donna.
Well, Ghosty almost spit out her water. So,
I'm a spit.
which one wins out of those two?
I feel like mine does because I'd have to do it real quickly. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
Okay.
You said K.
Week 2, evening.
This
Kasogo.
is like the last before we
Right.
make choices.
Yep.
It's really not.
What are you talking about? I make convincing arguments all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
it's just
other people's
we can
arguments.
never-
Other people's arguments are never convincing enough.
I
Because
think that's
I'm
what
always
she
right.
means.
Because I'm always right.
That day you skip class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are, and for the rest of eternity. So, you do some graffiti on the wall. The graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck." And you know what? It turns out that the wall is magical, and that it grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says,
Well, not as bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold.
and then you gain +2 boldness.
Well
Oh
done.
boy.
Well done, sir.
That's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You open your locker, and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come... Excuse me. I started to laugh mid-sentence.
I feel like that's rude.
You come
Cloud
to
of
your
gas got
senses
him.
plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them even notice your glorious fall. Huh. People are so used to spectacle at this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act. A grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon? Wow, that is inappropriate.
No more talk. We bring war. I will build a monument to you, Your Highness. It will rival the sun and the atrocities of your family. It will rival the sun and the atrocities your family committed.
That sounds creative. I'm not very creative. Let's just bring war. Fuck it. Booyah, let's go.
Remember West Side Story? Add guns and fire. Much guns, so fire. None of the students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her.
Father was right. Winning elections is easy.
You gain +3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that for the investigation.
UN
No, the
investigation?
UN.
Oh, UN.
investigation.
Yeah, you know, the
The
Listen,
That's
this
how
game.
it's pronounced,
This
okay?
game has a bunch of like memes in it to begin with. Why not make that one a meme?
Why not? Why not?
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you were struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself, and you tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
Troll nip?
Troll Nip. The artists are finally leaving. What is going on with my throat? The artists are finally leaving after the encore, and you're exiting the auditorium with everyone else. Hydrate. Thank you. That's probably what it needs. You're on your way out. On your way out, you notice Liam in the last row scribbling viciously in his notebook.
This is so mainstream, so condescending. The actors were played by actors. There was no meta. Where is the angst of social media? Have you seen how that pale excuse of a thespian attempted to interact with viewers? And the language, excuse me, but thou and thee are officially over once I turn in my notes. Obviously, you didn't enjoy this murder of theater itself. How would you fix this crime against art?
The audience is the villain. Destroy them from the stage. Hack their social media. Import the fires of hell. As they choke on brimstone and spam, they'll realize they were the monster all along. People like shit. Real costumes, cardboard boxes, professional actors, giggling cheerleaders. Give Scott the leading role. Substitute the orchestra with dubstep and make it a musical.
I did not think that was the bold one. I will not be the one ushering theater into an era of shit. Can you imagine me reviewing this? The lead actress was a total bitch. Hamlet was so hot I lost my panties. And did you see what Siegfried wore? So last season. It's like Polly's epitaph.
You don't see why that review would be a bad thing.
Boo.
Hamlet is hot. You lose 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Alright, where does Rachel want to go?
There is no accidental store, so don't worry.
Yay! Outdoors.
Outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full-on crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept that challenge, and you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is! You gain +2 fun! From poor Bob.
Rip.
You
Poor
notice Liam
Bob.
and Polly gathered around Calculester, watching unexpectedly. Watching.
Whoa, man!
Expectantly.
Have you had any water today? Did you take your meds? Well, why don't you go do that? Nice! You gain +1 health and +1 hydration.
Hello?
I was letting that one roll. From the look
Yeah.
of their faces, it's not going well.
I can do this one.
All right.
Okay.
Don't
load
be so, don't. Yeah. Don't be so teat. How is my music, friends? Are you enjoying it?
I don't enjoy music. I experience it.
But no, your music is kind of bad, sorry. I am trying my very hardest. Why is success so difficult to achieve? Music is so simple, it is merely mathematics.
I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
Say mathematics.
I am trying my very hardest. Why is...
I heard you. That was a rhetorical question. Meant to demonstrate my incredulity.
Yeah, dude, music is more than just some lame math. It's about rhythm and groove and having a killer bass line to help with the ecstasy kick in.
No, Polly, you're too focused on sensation. Good music should give you the same feeling as milking a goat under the rains of October.
Instructions incomprehensible. Please provide a foolproof formula for the production of flawless music.
Polly's too high to provide a foolproof formula for anything, except maybe LSD. And Liam thinks formulas are for fascists. Looks like it's up to you to make the suggestion. Music is all about randomness. Try uploading a virus into music software and see what happens. Music is all about waiting as long as possible to drop the bass.
Second one.
I keep waiting for the bass to drop, but it never
I
does.
see. This is a formula I can follow. Commencing slow build-up.
It's like a Skrillex song.
Oh man, this is gonna be so sick.
Slow build up.
Oh.
Normally, I revile music constructed according to a formula, but suffering through anticipation is my second biggest fetish.
1 hour later.
Oh my gosh.
Any second now.
5 hours later.
Let's just go home. I think Calculuster is stuck in some kind of loop.
Yeah, okay. Do you guys want to go get drunk?
Yeah, why not?
8 hours later at the club.
I wonder if Calculuster's still out in the schoolyard making drum noises.
You know what, I wonder? Whether there's any purpose to life at all.
3 more hours later, 2 bottles of scotch, and 1 long existential conversation later. Click.
That's why I think of death as more of like a reward, you know?
Wow, Polly, I didn't know you had such spiritual depths. Maybe we should.
Yo, blah 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 blah. Ah, he dropped the bass. He dropped it.
Hold on. Quick mention of Calculester's face. That's all. Okay.
The entire evening was, in reality, part of Calculester's song. It's the most meta musical experience possible.
Hold on. I gotta ban another bot. Excuse me. You all have to go get brain surgery to repair how blown your minds are. Calculester begins working on a decade-long dubstep build-up, and you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Okay, I am gonna go. I guess I could go to class for once.
That day, you are astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And +2 smarts. Your mind's barely on what you're doing, though. All you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor, maybe too close. You're worried Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic attentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up as in the advisor zone. So you're lost in your thoughts of unrequited love, and you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight.
A date? Then perhaps your affections aren't unrequited.
With the head of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor. I couldn't imagine going without you.
Right. Of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the peace conference. But soon...
You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murders, Monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass it's popped back out your shirt collar.
Shit collar.
Close enough. Larry the actual crocodile snaps his fangs. Gunbozo Giannetti of the Deranged Clown Assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy the knife baby chews his rattle menacingly.
All right, you scumbags, settle down.
But it's too late! Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons. And Timmy, the knife baby, produces a lot of knives. Like, more knives than Damien has.
Hey, advisor, a little help here?
If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have the chance to confess your feelings. So take a deep breath and confess your feelings. Kiss Larry the Croc on his big crocodile mouth.
I can help you here if you want.
How bold are you?
If you want to romance her, I wouldn't go with that one.
It's less to do with who she is and more to do with what your stats are.
That's fair. I know I did kiss Larry the Croc once, and it didn't go very well.
Basically, every option that you choose can go well if you have the right
You're
stats.
not as charming.
Oop.
With no thought of the danger you're in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. You confess that you've been advising her the whole time, not out of love of crime, but out of love for her.
I don't know what to say. Partially because there are a lot of guns pointed at me right now. Are you supposed to be helping with that?
You explain that you understand that this isn't exactly the best time, but you really you really need to know if she feels the same way. Vera takes cover behind an upturned table to avoid Larry the Croc's machine gun fire.
Listen, it feels sort of manipulative of you to bring this up in what is literally a life or death situation.
A squeaky clown grenade bounces into Vera's lap. She picks it up and flings it back. And where it explodes in a flash of pretty colors and fart noises.
Fart noises!
No.
Like, are you only going to help me get out of here if I reciprocate your feelings? That's literally emotional blackmail.
Ooh.
You ask her if that means she's not into you.
What? Look, I don't even know right now. I am being shot at. You are also being shot at. Fucking be cool.
But you can't be cool. If Vera doesn't love you, you don't want to live. You step out from the cover, only to realize that that was really stupid, and you actually do want to live. You manage to take only a few bullets and knives on your way back to cover. Thankfully, Vera's able to use your distraction to escape. Less thankfully, your behavior was supremely uncool, and she will remember this. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm. The monster prom draws near. Kosogo, who are you asking?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know who I'm picking.
Polly.
Polly? You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess I'll try Vera. Maybe she'll be like, thanks for the distraction. And you got shot, so I guess I'll go to the prom with you.
Maybe. I feel like she's really hard to
Give it a
the
try.
prom with in general anyway.
Might as well try.
Yeah.
Board games in general are really hard too, because you have so limited time to maximize your rapport with everybody.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
with
the
Vera.
stakes are a little bit lower when you're on a short game, but it is still a challenge.
You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you?
You and me? I'm not attracted to you in that way. Honestly, I think the only way I'm attracted to you is through
Ooh.
a tiny gravitational force that your body has as a solid mass.
Oh, rip.
Nice.
Yeah. That's something, right?
This failure haunted you for the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything ever again, except for that time that you won Monsters Got Talent. But your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, though. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Polly?
Got Ghost.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I was just like, damn, that sucks. Not a chance in the world, darling. It's not you, it's me. And by that, I mean it's you. See ya.
It's okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You became a functional person, and eventually you met a sweet banshee named Ash, or called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. And thus, you lived the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity. And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy
Perpetrating.
perpetrating. Bye, loser.
Holy shit.
What a bitch.
What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross.
Oh,
Let's go.
all right. Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator! I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand. And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why should I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Ha! Also, you're like super cute.
When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You've practiced your Viennese waltz, and Miranda is deeply impressed. Thank you. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience. You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. And you know, it's about a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. It's truly been a magical evening.
Oh my god.
I'm reading that, and I'm like, well, yep, this makes sense.
Let's go!
All the worst. No, this is not me being funny. You suck.
Well,
I'm confused.
On the anal bleaching?
No, on the fact that my
happens
fun
is
is 18 and my boldest
somebody-
is 10 and I didn't get poly.
It's not just necessarily your stats, but like how you
It's the
did when
interactions that you
romancing
have.
I had good
Maybe like
interactions with Polly. I think it might have been that I only sat with her once at lunch.
Yeah, like from the moment that, especially on a short game, from the moment that you come across somebody, you have to make a decision whether you're going to go for that person. It has nothing to do with your stats and has everything to do with how much time you spend with that person and whether or not you succeed in those interactions, right?
Y'all
Princessa?
sabotage.
That's only for subscribers and OnlyFans.
Well,
Well. We're just
Wow.
not reading this part? Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys were talking. I just wanted to poke through it a little bit. Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
we did it!
We did it. We played the
Well,
game.
Rejected!
Yeah, we got rejected, guys!
Yay!
Thank you guys so much for joining.
I'm the only successful
Yeah.
person here.
I'm gonna do some shout outs here.
People clap.
I literally put your name in as Turnip, and it was 3 turnips in a trench coat.
Yeah, he's 3.
Well, it doesn't help that I change it like every time I can. And I have like a lineup of names I'm going to.
Fair.
I
fair.
usually do that, but I'm trying not to.
So, Kasoga, when are you streaming next? And what are you streaming?
So currently, last thing I played on stream was Lake. Lake is pretty interesting. It's a game about basically, the main character leaves her job in the big city to fill in for her father, who's a mail carrier in her hometown, and she hasn't been there in 22 years. So it's a very, very it's a very interesting game where you drive around and you deliver mail and packages to people, and then you re-meet the people in your hometown, and you develop relationships with them. It's really, really interesting.
Nice. Rachie, when
and
is your
now go?
good?
And my next stream is on maybe Sunday.
Ah, wait.
Sunday.
How did my wait? There we go. Okay, Rachie,
What did you put?
what are you playing next?
You stop streaming. The
I
game.
don't know. I beat all of my games and I have to pick a new game now. But yeah, last night I beat Song of Horror and Sam and Max Save the World in the same stream.
Oh, Sam
Nice.
Max is always great.
I love Sam and Max. I need to maybe get the next one because there's a second one that just came out.
There's a bunch. Like, you're getting the episodic ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, dude.
I think there's a third one coming out next December too. Normally I would stream on Saturday, but that's Christmas, so I'm gonna be with my family, so I'm probably gonna also stream on Sunday.
Okay.
Debating or not whether or not I'm going to do another cooking with my family stream.
Oh, that was so much fun to watch last time.
Yeah. Ghosty, on to you.
I am most likely going to be streaming Monday, and it'll be either Animal Crossing or art. So we'll see what the future holds. But Monday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Nice. And Turnip, when's your big return?
Waits in anticipation.
I have
Nope.
no idea. It's
That's a fine answer.
It's valid.
It's a valid
I
answer.
might
absolutely.
do like an Among Us teaching stream at some point, but
Have you played Goose Goose Duck yet?
Goose Goose Duck?
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty much like,
Among
it's
Us
Among
with-
Us.
With mods
Yeah.
included in the game, and it has proximity chat.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I would love to play that with
Uh.
you guys. I think it would be hilarious.
We need to make a thing where we just share games that we should play together.
Agreed.
True.
And
That
Goose
would-
Goose Duck is free on Steam.
I like free.
Hashtag not sponsored.
So
Hashtag
what I'm
not sponsored.
hearing is I might need to make some time next week and do like an Among Us stream.
Yes.
Yes.
No promises. I'm like, but we'll see.
All
If it
right.
happens, it happens.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Once again, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Monster Prom, and
Hope everyone else had fun too.
let's try to find
Yeah.
It was
someone.
a blast to play.
Do you guys have any ideas for raids? Anyone in
I don't know.
particular?
Let me see who's live.
I
There's this mediocre
think-
streamer that's live right now. His name's Interpunkness.
Absolute mediocre. What a joke.
Arrow was playing I Am Bread.
Oh my god.
I am Bread.
Yeah, that
Rainey's
game is
playing Five Nights at
legitimately
Freddy.
awesome.
Who's playing FNAF?
Rainy.
Oh, Rennie. Why is she not on my list?
She should be,
There-
but
there
she
she
only
is,
has
okay.
3 viewers, so that might be why.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
at the
might be why.
bottom.
Ghost, did you have a suggestion?
I was just gonna say Cryomera, the artist that we both know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
they're doing right now, but I see that they're online.
Yeah. And Turnip, do you have a suggestion?
No, my brain just kind of shut down.
Okay. No problem.
Over.
Let's see. How do we want to decide who to go with?
I won the game.
Wow.
That's fair, though.
What a
Yeah.
diva.
Like,
Just
That
saying.
is-
insert dumb.
That's
Did you win the game?
absolutely fair, though. Oh, I hate
No, we
how...
can decide. We can decide some.
Whatever. Kiso, you lost the game.
God damn it, I just lost the game.
Yep.
Oh,
He ruined it for everyone. Thank you,
What?
Kiso.
Excuse me. I made the game better.
Mhm. You did, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. You did.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Now we have the rectal teeth meme in channel now. You're welcome.
With the E pluribus anus logo over it.
Listen,
Ah.
I'm still a draft. I will come up with something better. I promise. I have all day to work on this.
Oh, joy.
See the other things I sent into
Oh,
our
God.
group chat, by the way.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna have to go check
God.
that out after.
Yeah. I sent a Skrillex song on piano. It's actually really good.
Ooh.
Nice. All right,
So,
so
part of
Go.
hmm
I have to share like why my voice acting was so shit. Like, this was what I was dealing with the entire fucking stream. I just put in the chat. That little hold escape key was always covering. Like, it never.
Oh.
That sucks.
So I was like having this stream going on my phone, and I had to wait for the stream to catch up so I could see the first two words of anything I had to voice.
Oh, that makes sense.
See, mine had it too, but it didn't cover up any of the dialogue. Like, I was able to read it.
Wait, what escape?
And so,
if you look into the
chat.
Our conversation,
Oh,
our
okay.
group chat.
and the couple of times that I like paused the game was I had Googled how to fix it, and it was like actually hold the escape key, and it would just pause the game instead of making the freaking thing go away.
Oh, is that why it
Oh.
would the pause thing came up a couple times?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it was just some latency stuff. So
I thought it
just
was
like,
too.
okay.
Yeah, I had no issues. All right, so I think I Am Bread is such an angry game.
That's true. It is pretty frustrating.
Is that the one where you try and
No,
become toast?
you're the streamer. You can pick whoever.
Yes.
I was
Alright.
just,
Yes.
I was just teasing. So.
Let's see. I mean,
I don't know what I Am Bread is.
yeah, let's go to I Am Bread.
Yeah, this will be a treat.
Yes.
All right, chat. We're raiding into Aro. If you want to raid with us, if you're going to raid with us, you please use the raid message, which is the exclamation point raid. And if you're subscribed, there's a subscriber raid message, which is under exclamation point sub raid. I want to thank you all for being here, hanging out, and watching us play some Monster Prom. And I should be on tomorrow with a new overlay and a new channel point redemption. That is it's pretty great. It's pretty great in my opinion. All
Are you
right,
gonna make everybody else cry?
Hype.
it might. It's only a might though.
The worst.
So, I love you, motherfuckers. We'll see you maybe tomorrow, if not Monday. Bye, guys.